Hi, good morning. Today's topic is intelligence. What is intelligence? You all would have seen that people would have talked about, told that you are more intelligent than someone is more intelligent than you. What is intelligence? Intelligence is, there are a lot of definition, but what you have to understand is intelligence is the way you can understand, perceive, retain, and get back the processing power and be able to do different types of activity. Psychologists believe there are two factors of intelligence. One is crystallized intelligence, the other is fluid. Crystallized intelligence is that what you learnt or learning, that is your graduation, schooling, standard subject, what you learn, you assimilate and get back. Fluid intelligence is the processing power which you will be able to, with the help of the knowledge, you will be able to solve new problems. And if you have gone into any railway system, underground railway system, you want to find a way out, you will be able to do it much better with the fluid intelligence. And when you see schools, you will find crystallized intelligence is tested, but when you go for competitive exam, fluid intelligence is tested as well. The IQ range is from 80 to 145. Below 80, the intelligence can be termed as something that they are not able to do due to many reasons. Intelligence is not at the optimum level or normal average level, maybe Down syndrome or some other problem with the child. And from 80 to 145, normal, average, above 145, they are called genius. The brain has got different areas of activity, which I will go into detail in the further videos, but having a general view that the different brain areas of the brain does different activity. So when you find this whole brain has consist of two cells, GN cells and neurons. GN cells are the which supports the tissues of the nervous system, central nervous system, and neurons are a minute tree-like structure which has got axon, dendrites. Axon is trunk, dendrites are branches, and they are connected to the other small tree-like structure, that is neuron, with joint branch called synapses. These synapses and the neurons keeps developing, they multiply, and there are 100,000s of them. And when you do an activity or when you learn, that part of the brain gets enough neurons, and the neurons grow and develop, and they look like a small jungle or a forest. Likewise, when you don't do this activity, they again shrink back. And again, when you want to do a skill like swimming or any other activity, you'll find it a little bit tough. But slowly you'll get back, and neurons can come back to their original size. But sometimes in childhood, when you undergo a very stressful situation, amygdala, that is a small structure in the brain which is a storehouse of emotion, they emit chemicals called steroid chemicals. They completely destroy the neurons, and thereafter child will find it very tough to learn, difficult to learn. Sometimes they may not be able to even undergo or manage stress later on in life. So it is very important for a child to grow without any much of stress environment as far as possible. And they should be given a very comfortable, free environment and grown in the free environment so that their brain grows at the optimum level. The fluid intelligence, they are in the optimum level when you are in adolescence. Thereafter, they start deteriorating, and crystallized intelligence can be increased or developed as you grow older. But all this can be got back or improved by different techniques and different methods. You can improve. Even the brain, for that matter, you can improve your intelligence. There are set of exercises like word game, or other activity, that is learning activity, when you do, automatically brain grows from the situation, or I mean the neurons grow and help you, facilitate you. The synapses form the pathway for your learning process. When you first day when you have gone to a class, the whole situation would have looked new to you, but whatever the professor tells you. But thereafter, when you keep on learning, you get very familiar. That familiarity is the pathway for the brain. So for the child, when you keep on creating a pathway, the child will be able to learn better. And in intelligence, there are different types of intelligence. There is linguistic intelligence, that is word smart. People will be very good in word. Body kinesthetic intelligence, that is body, they'll be able to balance well. Gymnast, for example. Then existential intelligence, where the people will be able to understand about life, what is beyond death, what is life, everything. Logical intelligence is the person who is able to do number or reasoning much better. Natural intelligence is able to understand the tree, birds, or nature things around much better. Then intrapersonal intelligence is able to understand yourself better, what you want. And interpersonal is able to understand the other person. And spatial intelligence is three-dimensional picture they will be able to do. Person like pilot, sailor, they will be able to negotiate or navigate much better. And academic intelligence, which will be able to do your studies well. In this country, we give more importance to academic intelligence more than other intelligence, but of late, people have recognized other intelligence and do give the importance for it. And the brain can grow maybe with the help of other vitamins as well, like B6, B12, K, vitamin K and vitamin C. And have good food, good diet, good sleep, and because when you sleep, you will be able to do things better. Just like when you do exercise, your body becomes more muscle develops and you are feeling much better. Same way, when you do brain activity like brain games, that Sudoku, or for that matter puzzle, or word crossword, you will see automatically your brain will become much more comfortable to deal with any sort of acquiring knowledge, retaining and getting back. There are a lot of techniques for it, which I will be dealing with in the later videos. If you are interested, you can subscribe and to wait for my videos to be uploaded, and you will get it immediately as I upload. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you. See you in the next video. Have a good day.